today to take a look at Rocket's Arkivio AutoStore. Through enterprise-class data management solution to help bring structure to your unstructured data world. A quick word about Rocket Software. Rocket Software is a 25-year-old global software development company that designs enterprise software products and solutions for our customers. Headquartered in Waltham, Massachusetts, Rocket has labs and offices around the globe and has 15,000 customers, 1,500 partners, and 100 employees. Is one of the 16 product families for Rocket Software. Rocket originally founded in the year 2000 with the same vision of helping our customers get the right data to the place at the right time. We are in our 8th generation product and is a solution that has been data center proven and enterprise tested in many of the Fortune 1000 companies around the world. AutoStore helps to answer some of the key real-world problems IT managers face every day. Questions like, how can I manage data that I don't own and don't have any visibility into? How can I back up window? How can I improve my system performance in the face of this growing data pool? Controlling my costs while my budget shrinks, my rocketing. I also help with my disaster recovery objectives. The problem stems from the fact that in a typical enterprise, 70% of all the data is unstructured in nature. It's 10 times faster and yet is the least understood and least managed of all the data in the enterprise. The cost continues to rise. It's not the dollars per terabyte significant enough. It's also the multiple copies of files that employees place on the network, that unnecessary data from employees that IT managers have no control over and no visibility into. It's also the cost of the backup hardware, backup software, and it also includes the potential liability of missed backups or performance loss. $1,000 worth of terabyte cost, if archived, can save up to $3,000. Many of these issues is Arkivio's AutoStore. It is best-in-class, most complete solution available in the marketplace. It takes up to 3 or 4 other solution offerings from other companies to make capabilities of a single AutoStore implementation. Data discovery, has exclusive data classification capability, reporting, and policy action, all in a single program. It's heterogeneous in nature, lightweight, fast, ageless, and in times more scalable than the nearest competitor. It really is everything an enterprise needs to manage their data from cradle to grave or create a solution. At the solution is the Arkivio Central Server. It's a threaded, self-throttling solution that gets installed on a cost-effective Windows 2008 or Windows 2012 server. As the environment expands, we deploy a remote server assistant, an RSA, in much the same way as a backup system would expand using media servers. Each server, whether it's the Arkivio Central Server or the Remote Server Assistant, can handle up to 350 million file objects. A single ACS can manage up to 20 RSAs. That's that a single Arkivio installation can manage up to 7 billion files. It's heterogeneous, which means we can handle any system out there as long as it's serving up CIFS or NFS. It's that whatever you have today, we work with, and if you switch, we move right along with you. The process we want to walk through with our customers involves first discovering, organizing, and classifying your data. We create a file system, gather metadata information, and store it in our embedded MySQL database, and that allows you to generate reports that will help you to understand that data. You can make intelligent decisions about grouping that data into special categories, and then you can decide where that important data should reside. Active data should stay on Tier 1, or inactive data can move to an archive target. Population is also very simple. It's a 5-click process that can be automated. Built into the solution is a simulator where once you have generated a policy, the simulator gives you a before and after picture that allows you to see the effect before you actually execute anything in your environment. Exit policies is easy. They can be completely automated. They can be scheduled to run on off hours or weekends. As reports can be generated and to be sent out to email addresses at any given time. We contain a certain amount of data in our database so that you can run trending reports over time and evaluate whether the policies that you're executing are meeting of your environment. A robust reporting engine that includes an interactive dashboard as well as a custom report builder. All the reports that you need to understand your data are included in the Arkivio AutoStore solution. Information you need about your files, the age, the file type, file size, the year, when it was last accessed, when it was created, last modified. Better understand your data and make intelligent decisions about where it should reside. The reports are completely schedulable and be emailed out to any number of recipients. Is also very simple, as I said. It's a 5-click process. The policies include in AutoStore are copy policies. We leave a full copy on your server and move a copy to a target repository. We can migrate, which is what most of our customers do. We leave behind a link or a stub, a 4K pointer, and move the rest of the data to the archive target. Move data, leaving behind. If you know what is in the folder or in the directory and destination where you want to put it, we can move everything and leave nothing behind. We create a delete policy. You may stand within your company that data over 7 years should not exist, so you can ask Arkivio to go out and find any files that are older than 7 years and delete it, and we can execute on that. And with retention-capable devices, we can help set retention policies so that the data is safe and secure. To help shrink the active data pool that needs to be managed in any enterprise. As the production environment grows, so is also the backup, disaster recovery, and management headaches. If you think of that production environment being old, stale, inactive data, that is increased, your back windows are smaller, and your disaster recovery times are quicker. AutoStore does provide the answers for these real-world questions. Manage data if you don't know what you have. AutoStore reporting allows you to understand that data and make intelligent decisions about where it should reside. Welcome to solve backup windows. Archiving stale data first, best data to be backed up. It's simple as ABC. Archive first, backup less, control your costs. System performance can also be improved. With less data to manage, the servers are more efficient and faster. Your IT budget can get more bang for its buck because you don't have to buy any more expensive Tier 1 disk. You've reduced the amount of data in that Tier 1 pool. You can get into the space that you've saved and save on capital expenditures. Recovery is also reduced. If the you need to replace on your Tier 1 is smaller, your DR time will be much quicker. There's little likelihood that the old stale data that has been archived off is going to be something that somebody's going to need very quickly. And so if you need to recover for your disaster recovery is active data, that pool is less. In summary, we very compelling value proposition. We're going to help you to understand your data. It's going to help you with your planning, your forecasting, your budgeting. We best ROI in the marketplace. We're going to reduce your costs. We're going to increase your performance. We are a complete solution. Scalable, lightweight, heterogeneous, stateless, efficient. Solve real solutions and real solutions for real world problems.